Yo, what's up guys, Nandra here, welcome to another video. So for this video, I'm going to be playing some Mid Shadow. So I know right off the bat, a lot of you guys are going Resident Sleeper, why are you playing this deck? And I'm only really playing this deck just because like, a lot of people are like, oh, Mid Shadow isn't nearly as good. I don't think that's true. Generally, I don't think that's true. Like, obviously, like, it's not enough for me to just tell you, like, obviously, like, okay, because I can, like, go ahead and tell you whatever, but a lot of times, like, I kind of come off with, walls of text or whatever, so sometimes, seeing is believing. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys the game. I'm going to show you guys the Mid Shadow deck that I'm working with. So I made a lot of different Mid Shadow lists just because, like, alright, so don't get me wrong, like, I don't actually enjoy playing Mid Shadow that much. I mean, like, it's a deck type that I love, but I don't actually play it that much just because, like, I don't know, like, I'd rather just play Dragon. But every now and then, obviously, like, for, like, daily quests and whatnot, like, I end up having to play it, so I do, like, it's just, nice to have, like, nice to be, like, prepared. So this is the deck I'm working with. So, as you can see, like, I had, like, 2 or 3 different lists, but this is one that I like at the moment. Like, it has pretty much all of what I want. Alright, so the first things that I noticed is that, one, I'm playing Unica. Like, one of the things that people said to me about, like, Mid Shadow is that, like, okay, well, you get run over by aggro sword. I don't think that's true. Like you have a lot of ways they can force interaction versus the aggro sword player, and for most part, like, as long as you're not like half dead and at like 8 HP or whatever, like turn 4, you should be fine because they can just like chain a whole bunch of Ceres into Bladefiend into Death Breath, and then the sword player just like falls over because they can't actually, like, that's a lot of wards, like that's a lot of damage. They just like soak him because they have to make the trades, like it's not that they want to, no, they have to, and then that's very, very big. So I do have like 2 different lists. This is the one that I was using for the video. Now, one thing that was really annoying is that, like, the first 2 games I queued into Haven, that made me like super sad. This is another list I'm like working on. The big thing that I'll notice in between like both lists is that, like, is that more or less just like not playing Bone Chimera. Now, Bone Chimera, don't get me wrong, like, Bone Chimera is a very, very powerful card, but like one of the issues with it is that, like, it's very, very slow. Like if you play a Bone Chimera on like 3, and that's not actually that great. I mean, like, yeah, like, it's good, but like it's not great versus like PDK decks, just because like PDK just like blows it all up before you can actually do anything with it. And it's not really that great versus aggro sword unless your very, very next card is Necro Assassin. Even then, like, if they have a whole bunch of 2/2s and not 1/2s, or just 1 HP creatures, you're not actually accomplishing anything with the Bone Chimera. That's really bad. But yeah. Additionally, I am playing Necro Assassins and whatnot because I do think you need to have Necro Assassins for when you're versus PDK, because, like, obviously, like, being able to randomly snipe the PDK is very, very strong. Additionally, I'm also playing Lurching Corpse for the same exact reason. Obviously, Lurching Corpse is like less good versus aggro, but it's still fine because if you can find a trigger for it, like for example Demon Eater, and you're able to control the board, then you're in a great spot. The other thing that they will notice is I'm not playing any copies of Lyral. Instead, I'm playing Belenus. Belenus is very, very good. It basically does exactly what Lyral does, except you don't need an Evo for it. And sometimes if you can control the board, it works out very, very well for you. So yeah, it's pretty good. In this list, you see that I'm playing Kai'Sa's. Kai'Sa's not like mandatory. It's just something that I like to play, and you do see it a lot in a lot of my lists, just because it's a really cool card. Because a lot of times, like, I play a little bit slower than most people. So, and then yeah, but again, this was the list I was using. The other thing that I noticed is that, like, in the other list, I'm not playing any Skull Beasts. But the Skull Beast is kind of cool if you can get Skull Beast on 1, followed up by Belenus, and you just go ahead and, like, and make all the trades you need to make, and then you're just like winning that game. But yeah, let's go and hop into the games. So I was super unlucky, and both these first games were versus Haven, and that made me like really, really sad because, like, I don't want to play versus Haven. But yeah. But as you can see, I was still able to win both of them, and all it takes is just careful play, just like layering out your threats, just like not making misplays as you play. I mean, like, obviously, like, there were some misplays to be had in this game, just because like I said, like, Mid Shadow is a pretty difficult deck to like play correctly, but if you can play correctly, then you just get like so rewarded, and that's just a great feeling. So here, I go and toss back the Trust Curse, I toss back the Ceres, because I do want some early points of interaction. I want 2 drops. Like, I'm playing like 17 2-drops. I want 2 drops. I also have the Staircase. The Staircase is insane. I actually like Staircase a lot just because, like, if you wanted it, you now get even more draw. You can go ahead and like when you're like top deck situation, just gonna like play it for 5 mana, get your 3 cards the next turn. That's great. Yeah, so definitely a cool card. Alright, so here I play out the Belenus. I play out the Belenus because he's going first. If for some reason he plays out a 2/3, I want to be able to kill that 2/3. But here he plays Holy Mage. I'm like, what? Hello? So I'm just gonna go face. I play out a Unica here. I do go ahead and Soul Convert last, draw last or whatever. Here I did, alright, so this was the first misplay. So it's a misplay because here he can just play another Amulet. Like the whole reason why I decided to do this in the first place was because like I wanted to try to snipe the Holy Mage, but that's not happening. Like I know that's not happening, it's just not happening. Now here I go ahead and pre-evolve. I make the pre-evolve because if I make the pre-evolve, the Holy Mage by itself can't kill it. The Tiger can't kill it. Like he has to go Tribunal. Tribunal is the biggest punish here, and he has the Tribunal. I'm sad. Bible thump. So now I'm in an awkward spot. Like he's still not swinging with this Holy Mage because like he wants to buff it. Like if he had swung with that, I would have just killed him. That would have been great. Like honestly, like to be quite honest with you, he should have swung with it. Like if you swing with it, you force me to use a zombie party. If I use a zombie party, that's a zombie party that I can't just use in 2 turns to make a board. Like the classic board in the can, and that would have been very, very good. But now I'm in an awkward 50-50. Like if I land it, I probably win. If I fail it, I probably lose. I land it. I'm a champion. Alright, so this is good, because now I'm just going to play out the Unica. The Unica forces him to want to trade. If he trades, that's good. That's great for me. Because, as you can see here, he hasn't used any EVA points left. Or, sorry, he hasn't used any EVA points. I've used 2. And I'm probably going to have to use another one. But here, I get my 3 cards, and I pick up Lurching Corpse and Necro Assassin. And I just can blow both things for free. And thankfully, like my Necro Assassin won't die to the Tribunal just yet, and I can go ahead and figure out what I want to do for the next turn. But here he just passes, so I'm like, okay, sure, if you want to pass, go for it. And here I just gonna play out Immortal Thane, so now I can go ahead and get 5 damage. Well, sorry, 4 to 5 damage, because if it pops not a white, I'm in a great spot. It did pop the Thane. The Thane was the worst part for me, but I know he wants to play Themis here, so that's fine. Go ahead and play your Themis. Go for it. Sure. Now I'm in an awkward spot because like he's about to draw 3 more cards. He has 2 EVAs left, and if he has Aegis here, I'm in an awkward spot. So I do have to like play out enough that even if he plays Aegis, that he gets like bamboozled. But I don't want to play out too much. But I do have to play out the Soul Squasher here. Like I would have loved to have saved it, but if I don't play it out, then I don't actually like threaten lethal, so I have to do it exactly this way. Here he just goes Themis. Then he plays Snow White. So this is actually really funny for me, and I actually like this a lot because now I can just go Zombie Party and then Soul Squash the Snow White before I can do anything. So again, I'm threatening lethal. He's already used 2 Themises, so now even if he wants to, he can't actually play Aegis. Like, if he goes to play it, I just go and kill him. Like, right now, because I have double eachtar, like, I'm in a very, very commanding position, because he's already used a lot of board clears. Now, here, unfortunately, he does have Israfil. I'm like, wow, you're playing Israfil in your deck? Holy, you're a Greed Lord. You're an actual Greed, like, because, like, alright, so there's no like Greedies, because, like, if you think about it, that Israfil could have easily just been, an Aegis, and 9 times out of 10, if you just, like, played that out, you would be able to win. So here I get forced in an awkward spot. I have to play out both of these Lurching Corpses just to guarantee that the Israfil dies. If the Israfil doesn't die, I lose. So, yeah. But here he plays up Martyr's Tea Time. I'm like, okay, alright, sure. Enter more amulets. I also have to clear this off too. Like, so I'm in an awkward spot still. But I get to go eachtar. I'm gonna go and use my Evo point on the eachtar. This way I keep a big board. And I threatened to just like chain a second eachtar. Additionally, there's still a Tyrant somewhere in my deck. If I can like find the Tyrant, I'll be in a great spot. But unfortunately, if he has a second Israfil, I'm gonna get blown back because that's gonna be too much for me to deal with. But he did just draw 4 cards and then plays the Aegis. I'm like, shit, that's not good. Abort mission. because I still have the Ectar in my hand, I'm like, okay, maybe we can play it out. Because again, like one of the things about the Aegis decks is that usually they play the Aegis, then they just like go ahead and double Themis you and kill you. But he can't actually do that. Because here I'm just gonna play out Saber Alter, and then I go ahead and play out Prince Catacombs. The Prince Catacombs is very, very nice because now he's still dead to it. He's still dead to an Ectar. Like he has to make trades here. But here he plays out Olivia because he's completely that greedy. And now this is the best part. Like all he had to do was just make one more trade, and then he won the game. But he doesn't. Like he plays into Ectar literally being what kills him. Like 100%, you always make that trade there. Like there's no reason not to. Like if you make the trade, you have lethal. Like you have lethal because I can't get rid of the Aegis. I can't get rid of the beast called Arya. Like and I have to clear because you have 16 damage on board. All you need to do is just make that trade. You win. Just make the trade. But no, like my opponent sees face like. And this one thing so that I kind of gets people sometimes. Like sometimes when you have a huge attack monster in play, it feels really, really bad to trade into a 1/1. But like when you think about it, you already have the Aegis out. Like you already have the Aegis out. You have so many cards in hand. Like there's no reason for you not to trade. There's no reason. Like because like because you literally still win next turn regardless. Because again, there's nothing. Literally, the only thing I can do is maybe play Death Breath to stall. But that's not a winning play for me. Like there's really just no reason not to trade. I don't know. People make a lot of like really interesting plays like that a lot, and sometimes you get them. Like he definitely either wasn't like doing like math or whatever, just like wasn't playing around like second Ectar, which is good because we take those. All right, so on to this next game. Again, also another Haven game. I was really annoyed by how many Haven games I had to play. Because I played versus a disturbing amount of Haven today. I played versus like 6 or 7 Haven games. Alright, so this game I go and toss back the zombie card, I toss back the Lurching Corpse. Like those two cards do nothing for me. I do get the zombie party back. I'm like, okay, well that's unfortunate. But thankfully I have 2 drops. I'm going second, so this is nice. I get the additional Evo point. So if I can force his Evos, then I can go ahead and just keep making a board. He can't ever play Aegis. He plays the Aegis, I just go ahead and Ectar him. Well, this head can't be taken, and then he dies. So here I'm just going to play out the Unica. I should have played it with the Belenus, but like I didn't know exactly what he was going to be playing. Haven does play a lot of Chi-Chis though, so it's like fine. But yeah. So here I just go ahead and play out the Belenus, and I just go ahead and play out the Skull Beast as well. By playing out the Skull Beast, I'm hoping that he does something dumb and that he doesn't actually like read Belenus and makes exactly that trade. Now he needs to have Scripture. If he has some Scripture, he's in a bad spot. But here he starts to play out the Tribunal to YOLO, fails the YOLO, and then kills his 3 drop. So I'm in a great spot. Now, because he played out the Prison Priestess, I can safely assume he's probably Seraph, which means I need to like start going fast. But I need to draw cards to do so, because like my hand's pretty reactive. Now here, I choose not to play anything, because I know he wants to Priest of the Cudgel. He wants to Priest of the Cudgel. He Priest of the Cudgel, then I feel bad, because I can't actually remove it. Whereas if I hold onto the Unica, I can actually like try to remove it that way. But because he decided not to Evo, I just go ahead and Evo over him. Now this is unfortunate, because my hand is really like I can make a lot of boards, but it's not the best situation. Now here I get banished. He still hasn't used an Evo, so I know he's probably Aegis. And so here I'm just gonna play out Lurching Corpse. I play out the Lurching Corpse and only the Lurching Corpse. This way I get a 50-50 again. If I win the 50-50, I don't have to like worry about like I don't have to worry about his guy, unless he plays a second one, which he does. I'm just like, wow, unreal. But this is fine, because now I can just go Zombie Party. I'm not going to Evo. Again, there's no point in me Evoing. Like, if I Evo, then I just feel bad because I just eat a Themis. So here he goes Tribunal. I'm expecting him to want to trade now, but here he plays with the Cudgel, which is fine. That's one Evo down. Now here, unfortunately, because of the nature of this game, and because I wasn't able to actually like get anything going, because I have a whole bunch of, like, board producers, but not actually but not actually things that actually like let me like play cards early. I can just keep trying to make boards, but if he has the Aegis, I'm going to die. He doesn't have the Aegis. He plays out another Prison Priestess. So like because he keeps playing out these Prison Priestesses, I'm just like, okay, well, is he Seraph? Is he not Seraph? Like what's going on? Because like he's holding these Evos like he's Seraph, so I'm just like confused. But here he goes ahead and trades, which is fine. That's perfect. Like we take those. Now here, I just gonna play a Death's Breath. I played the Death's Breath because I already had the zombie in place. So I do want to get the buff. Like now, I can't afford to trade anymore. I just have to go face. Like if he has Themis, he has Themis. I just gonna make another Death's Breath and just go from there. But here he plays that Rabbit Healer, and now I'm just like thoroughly confused because like again like it feels like he's Seraph, but like he's holding Evos like he's like Aegis. But then here he triple black and scriptured me into Dogma. I'm just like, what the what? Ha, sigh, actual sigh. But this is fine because I can still keep making a board. So I believe here I go ahead and give up my last Evo. I give up my last Evo because again, I want either one or two things to happen. I can either choose to draw here and get the guaranteed kill, and then maybe hope to get a 2-drop. If I get a 2-drop, I can play out the 2-drop and then gamble on a 50-50. But at least this way I actually get to cycle cards, because like if I don't cycle here, I'm not gonna be able to cycle for a while. I also get 2 healing off of the Ceres, which is nice. It hits the Belenus, so I'm like in a great spot. Like, yeah. So now I just go ahead and I just play out my second series. I go face, play Skull Beast, and I just pass. I don't need to commit anything else because like he hasn't played a Themis yet. I need him to play. I need him to play Themis. So because he went face, we know for fact he's gonna play the Themis, so which is fine. Like again, we expected this, and that's perfectly fine. So now I get a whole bunch of ticks on my staircase. And I can just go ahead and go Death's Breath plus plus third series. I make this play over, say, playing the Thane, because if I play the Thane, I can't actually play anything else out with the Thane. And the Thane is actually more scary, is actually more scary if he doesn't Death's Breath it. Alright, but then here, he just goes Radiant Angel, he heals into Sacred Plea. Like, he can't banish anything, so he needs to Evo, but then he chooses not to Evo here. Because he doesn't want me to actually draw the cards, but like I've drawn a lot of cards. Like I'm pretty sure you have to Evo here to not die to echttar, friend. Like with how many cards I held in my hand the entire game, like you have to Evo there. You don't get a choice. Like yeah, it might suck that you're like Aegis Haven or whatever. But I'm pretty sure what's gonna suck more is if you just like lose because you didn't play around the echttar and then I just have the echttar, because again it wasn't like double echttar in like top 10 or anything silly like that. No, it was that game went on for a while. I literally drew 20 cards. Like there's a strong chance that 2 echtars are in my top 20. Like pretty strong chance. But hey, like people don't really think about these things. Like I don't know. Like whenever I play versus Saber players, it's always very like I don't want to BM or anything like that, but like I don't know, like I feel like one versus like Haven players, like they make a lot of like interesting like mistakes and whatnot. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, go and leave a like, go and hit the subscribe button if you haven't. Let me know what you think about Mid Shadow down in the meta in this meta game down in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.